Welcome back, Taurus. TT here with another channel message. Before we get into your channel message, we're going to take a look with this deck and see what the overall energy is. For those of y'all that are new, welcome to the channel. And if y'all are returning, welcome back, you guys. So, Spirit, what is the overall energy for Taurus placements at this time? Okay. I heard shuffle again, so we're going to go with it. What's the overall energy for my Taurus placements? So we have the big picture. There is a reason why certain things are playing out in a particular type of way. There's a reason why just anybody won't do. There's a reason why specific people have to be in your life. For whatever reason, it's a part of some type of bigger picture. So if you've been asking yourself, like, why can't I choose who I want to be with? Why do I have to give people up in order to be on my purpose? Why is it so strict? Why am I supposed to feel like I have free will, but I feel like I can't make my own mind up or make my own decision up? Something is still dictating what you can and can't do. And it's going to resonate a lot, especially for those of you that are on a spiritual journey. We all are on a journey, but some are called. Many are called, but few are chosen, right? And so if you resonate with being some form of chosen energy, you have a calling over your life. You have an anointing over your life. And there's something about making sure that you're not settling and that it's the best fit for you, right? So I feel like it has something to do with the divine wanting to make sure that you are welcome wherever you're going, that you really like whatever you're about to acquire. All right, I feel like you're about to acquire something really big, and normally you are very humble. That's what Spirit is showing me. Like, you're very humble, you're very generous, and so you're not picky about what it is that you get, and that's fine. I feel like you're meant to be humble. You're meant to be generous and all those great qualities, so the divine can do the rest for you. And I feel like you're just being guided to trust the divine during this time. Some of you guys, you need a house, you need land. There are certain things that you have been that's been prophesied for you to fulfill, and you need the land, you need the territory, you need the reach. And so the divine is about to set it up for you where you don't have to work so hard. Okay, so let's see. What is this? Yeah, we have the Ten of Cups. I'm gonna put it back, but the Ten of Cups in reverse did come out. Yeah, it feels like something is being removed for you from your life. Something is being separated. There's a spiritual loss of something, and it's so you can gain more reach. Okay, and I feel like you don't really want to let it go, or you're parting with it. You may also be struggling with withdrawals. Okay, that's two W words back to back. Okay. Something about heated arguments and discussions. Nine of Wands. Yeah, there's trust issues. In some type of house with someone, you tend to find yourself getting into like heated arguments and discussions with this person. Because I'm seeing someone triggering you on a regular. Okay? And you having to meet them at their level. Could be two people significant as well, especially if you happen to walk on eggshells. I feel like there's somebody that wants you and another person to all work together to accomplish some type of big goal that they have. But somewhere in all of this energy, you don't want to use your resources or something that you have for this person's vision. And so there's a person that has a really big vision in regards to how everybody can succeed and benefit off of each other and be very happy with each other. Prosperous, right? However, wherever you're being called to go, wherever your anointing is calling you to go, wherever your chosen energy is calling you to go, you don't need anyone outside of yourself trying to push their own agenda, push their own narrative. Okay? And so I feel like someone is trying to pull you back down to reality or back down to earth so you can see how you guys would work really well together, how you guys can really benefit each other. But they feel like you're all up in the clouds, or you're not realistic about what it is that you're trying to do, and how you feel like you don't need anybody. Yeah, someone's playing a strategy. They feel like you have something special coming in, and they can really benefit from it. I just get this energy of someone has used up all of their good luck, all of their fortune, all of the money that they have, the resources that they have. They've tapped it out. Yeah, Spirit said I'm on to something. Okay, they've tapped it out, and they feel like you have something, but it hasn't quite manifested yet. But you're juicing it. Okay, and someone feels as if they can juice you, right? If they help you see the process, help you see the big, if they could get you to see the process or trust the process. Okay, I wasn't even trying to, but I saw an actual juicer. I wasn't even trying to bring it to, like, you know how process and juice. And they want you to trust the process, see their vision. It's like, come with me, take me, let's do this together. We can really benefit each other. We know each other. We know what we do and don't like. We manifest material things together really well. But you don't trust this person. All right, with the Nine of Wands, you don't trust them as far as you can throw them. This person's not done with you yet, is what I'm hearing. They not, because you have the Five of Wands. They feel like you are, like, you're resisting this energy to agree to this, whatever this is, that you're resisting it because like you're just stubborn or guarded. I don't feel as if this person sees anything wrong. They call it optimism, but really it's manipulation tactics. It's not optimism. It's not maybe God put us in the right way or a sign from the universe. This is this person's own agenda. They're doing their own thing. They're pushing their narrative. This has absolutely nothing to do with because I feel like you've already received your call. That's what I was telling you about. Spirit is saying you have already received the call. You answered it. You've ascended. This person, you've already mastered this person's tricks and tactics. You've already got rid of this attachment, and this is why you were given some type of craft, focus, or work to do. So this way you are too busy to even entertain this person's vision. I feel like this person is trying to project a vision into your mind where you're like, I can see that. I can see how this could work or that could work. And if you have to say shoulda, coulda, woulda, it don't feel too legit to me. It don't feel too prosperous. So Spirit is saying the overall energy right now is trying to get you to change trajectories, trying to get you to course direct you down a different path, change your fate, your destiny. And so this is only going to resonate for those of you that have a deep knowing, a spiritual knowing that you're supposed to be going a particular path. All right, so let's get into your channel messages. You have storm warning. Told you. We have wealth. It says you are moving towards real wealth and prosperity. Keep up the great work. We have care in reverse. We have riches. The Hierophant, straight up like that. And then we have player in reverse. All right, one thing's for certain you need to know is if you've been asking yourself, are you the problem? You're not the problem. It's whoever is coming towards you. How you're going to know if you're the Taurus that's not the problem? You're the person that is about to walk right into your riches and your wealth. Okay, you're about to walk into your career is about to take off, right? With storm warning, you're about to be a star. You're about to connect with people. You're about to network with people. You're about to reach rooms and heights you never thought you can reach. So whatever you're doing right now at this moment, they want you to 10-10 confirmation. They want you to keep doing it. This is a direct message from the divine. And anybody that you come across on your journey and they try to conditionally take their love, like, if you don't work with me, I'm not going to help you, or if you don't tell me what I want to hear, nobody's going to want to do business with you, nobody's going to want to talk to you, you're all by yourself. If you go through those type of experiences, Taurus, the divine is saying, like, trouble won't last always. Okay, I'm hearing gospel music. Somebody listens to gospel music during this time and it strengthens you. Okay. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, this is a situation where somebody has way more religious belief systems than you, like bartering. It gives very like old school, but I can't really say it's old school. It gives me like more religious, like religious preferences. Yeah, with the Hierophant energy. They expect something. You attract a lot of people, or you're going to attract a lot of people that can see a future with you. But you're committed to your spiritual journey. You're committed to your spiritual path. So if anybody sees a future with you, so yeah, this has something to do with your status. This has something to do with your fame, your status, your retribution. All of these different things are about to expand for you. And you're going to be in some type of hierarchy position. You're committed to sharing your beliefs. You're committed to sharing some type of research and knowledge that you have. You have some type of research, or you're just good at reading books and processing the information, making it more digestible for other people. Some of y'all are good with that. Others of you are good with poetry, the way you express something. All right, I'm also seeing the way you write things, articulate things. It's very prophetic, divine. In more structured groups, they would call you like very religious, or God talks through you, you know. But because you don't have like a coven, a community, a group of people, you don't really get a lot of respect for something that you do, because you may not have the numbers or the following, but you are nonetheless, you know what it is you're talking about. So even though you may not be accepted by these social groups, you may not have the education, but you damn sure just out of nowhere, you just know things. You just have the knowledge that many have gone to school for. Many have initiated into certain groups in order to get that knowledge. And then this is how people, like the people in the positions of power, they know that you are authentic because you have to be sworn in some type of way to know the things that you talk about, to say the things that you say. And if you are privy to receiving those types of messages, confirmations, occult wisdom, whatever, that means that you're spiritually qualified. And even though you haven't chosen a house, or you really can be if any house. You're like Harry Potter, right? You can decide what house you want to be in. And I feel like right now someone is trying to, like, hey, come over here. But maybe you're a Gryffindor or a Hufflepuff. And they're like, hey, we would do well together over here. But it feels like whoever wants to collaborate with you, wants to connect with you, wants to build some type of small group with you, they have some type of limited way of thinking that restricts you from being able to blossom and thrive to your fullest potential. And it has something to do with this may be kind of why you stay away, like why you don't really reveal a lot about yourself, is because you meet a lot of people like this. But I digress. Eventually they would want you to change something about yourself. They would want you to change something about yourself and just give all of your essence to them. And so I feel like a lot of y'all, 6 of Cups, is you're coming across past life energy. Maybe once upon a time in a past life you were indoctrinated to certain things, but in this lifetime you don't necessarily need a relationship. You don't need anything. So it just depends. This ain't supposed to be in here. Yeah, I told you, this is like groups wanting to trigger you to get you to descend, because your manifestation abilities is something about it being connected to you being selfish. Your commitment to your manifestation supersedes a lot of people. You have the Hermit energy. I told you, because you have riches and wealth here. The King of Cups. And the 9 of Cups in reverse. Somebody's gatekeeping on you. They're watching your routine, like how many times, what you do every day, what steps that you take, how you're doing this, how you're doing that. They're documenting it. They're keeping track of it. This is a way to take you down. Someone wants to take you down. Especially if you're a performer in the public eye, you can have a platform. You could be doing exactly what I'm doing right now. Some of you guys, you are entertainers for sure, because that's all I see with the 2 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups. You're an entertainer. You love what you do. But if somebody supports you, they feel like it would be a bad influence on someone else. And so they wish they could change your mind or get you to see their perspective and their big picture. Who is this person? You have more than one person that wants you to see it their way. You have more than one person that is trying to convince you. Yes, I told you. With the 5 of Wands, you have more than one person. They see you as an asset that's going to go somewhere very far in life, because of you have take a very rigorous approach. You don't play no games. You don't need people. That's intimidating. That's scary. All right, because they feel like one day, it's not even about you being with somebody. With the Ace of Cups, your success will confirm to the rest of the world that you don't need a woman or a man to do this, that you don't need a religion to do this, that you don't have to believe like everybody else. And so where one person, if they let you make it to this level and you didn't come in the way in which they require you to come, you didn't make the changes that they required you to make first, then it's going to be like a shock. It's going to be like a ripple effect. where other people would then say, well, damn. You're like that person in a story where when they say you can't do this, and then you always refer back to that historical person that did do it, and then everybody else kind of downplays it, like, well, yeah, they died though, or they downplay it like they did it at a cost, and it ain't worth the cost, but even if there was a cost to do it, you can't deny that it happened. And so that statement of saying that it's impossible for this to happen, or it'll never work, or people will never accept you, you make a liar out of people in power, out of authority figures. And that's a threat. Confirmation. Page of Pentacles. So some of you guys may get some type of like offer or communication, a letter. This could also be an acceptance letter. Some of y'all are about to receive, if you apply for a job, they're going to be offering you a job very soon. And the objective around this job is to make it difficult for you to go back and forth, or make you too tired. So when you get off your first job, you're too tired to do your second job. You know what I'm saying? And then you start to, or if you're too busy working 2 jobs and a side hustle, you don't have time to date. You get what I'm saying? So there's something about keeping your hands busy. I heard evil communication corrupts good manners. I heard idle time is a devil's playground. So there's a lot of religious spells going around and around and around. Something about your frequency as well. If you're tired, exhausted, and irritated, your frequency will descend, okay? Something is intended to fuck with your frequency, and so this way it makes it hard for other people, like-minded people like you, to find you, okay? Because there are people out there as well that are seeking, that are, waiting. I won't say that they're waiting for retribution. They know retribution is coming. They know the right people are meant to come along, but there is a hidden agenda to keep y'all all apart from each other because of the type of movement and progress you guys can make with having less karmic resistance. And so in this experiment, there's a desire to keep like-minded individuals away from each other. And there are people that have been sworn in. They have taken an oath that this will be their lifelong mission, is to balance out the scales with placing a karmic person with a divine being. You know what I'm saying? And so that friction between the two keeps them in the karmic wheel. But I feel as if 2 divine beings are trying to come together, 2 divine unions here. Let's get your closing message. So like I've been doing in the other videos, I really have been feeling the blessing. Like, what's the reward? We have patience in reverse, double confirmation. Slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. It doesn't apply to you. So something that normally takes a long time, possibly even your entire lifetime, to accomplish something, is meant to happen in a matter of weeks, days, months for you. And so yes, you're going to get negativity. Yes, you're going to get opposition, but the negativity is going to help you reach your, like, the more you're the target for negative trolls and things like that, they're going to be like the chariot that you sail on, the ship that takes you to the very top. Okay, yeah, because we have transition and patience in reverse. And so you can smirk about this. You can, when you see negative energy coming your way, take it as a sign or a synchronicity that they're doing their job and they're getting you where you need to be so you can reach the soul tribe that you need to reach. The right people are also going to be coming towards you. We have a time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love. Told you. Great love is coming your way. So that's what I have for you, Taurus, and I'll see you in the next one. Toodles.